sometimes in business, like you can't move your legs fast.
You feel the vibe, everybody around me gotta feel this way to fuck with me today. Oh, what he say? I get by the 9 to 5, now I'm feeling alive and I gotta no ride, but it's okay, baby, I'm a riding the tide in this crypto thing. As we walking through the mall, rolling up, getting ready to fucking call someone for more because we're running out, smoking out. I get 2 grams, grind it up. I don't know if I have enough for you, you and me, but that's why they call it weed. If I got it, we got it. Come on and shout it. Someone's always got something to say, and if it's negative, I don't play. I don't really care what you say. I puff, and then I passed my ass right on the floor because my dumb ass couldn't fucking take no more. And this is the story that you can't ignore. Get by on a 9 to 5, now I'm feeling alive. Do you feel the vibe? Everybody around me gotta feel this way to fuck with me today. Oh, what he say? I get by the 9 to 5, now I'm feeling alive.
Wall Street Pete, sit down. And don't lie to me, we know we're getting by 9 to 5. Some of us much worse. Wall Street Pete, sick doing crypto. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. All-time high subscribers. I can't believe what I'm looking at, but we're going to talk about this amazing pattern forming and why 55K, why definitely 60,000. I will be start dollar cost averaging in, longing, setting up this position to mitigate my risk. We're going to talk about that in a second. None of this is financial advice. Hit the like button, please. All-time high subscribers, 1.9. We're going to 2K. We're going much further than that. I promise you, when you watch this video, let's just see. We're going to do some learning today. Diamond top, and I'm sorry my voice almost cracked. Diamond top, high upper resistance, lower support. Now, close your eyes, stare at this chart really hard, right? We do that little thing where we look at it, we don't blink, and then all of a sudden we open our eyes and look and bam! Right? And that's exactly what we're looking at. So I want people to understand that technical analysis is real. Someone told me technical analysis is not true. It doesn't work, and I'm just guessing. I said, okay, well, you're going to be in for a treat the very next video I do. So we were talking about this. I was showing a pattern before all of this bearish stuff came into play. 60,000, we've talked about how we could buy. We could get an opportunity to buy here. And when that happens, we could get a nice up rise. Well, we're going to get that today. So we're going to be continuing going in double top M patterns. We probably don't break too far above the 66,000 area, 65.7. If you see what's going on here, I expect this to happen, come in through to this pattern, and that will be most likely. Now, this will probably be more up to here, this specific last resistance. I don't think we're going to break that. But I think we'll come into the top somewhere around here on this line, come down, and that's what we're going to break through here. That's where 60,000 is going to be a good purchase. But ultimately, if not, you can see what's happening here, inverted head and shoulders, the inverse. Well, let's get into some of our patterns. We're learning how to trade. Maybe you are. Maybe I just have this stuff stuck in my head forever, and I'm just trying to help you out here. So we're talking about certain things here. We're looking at certain things, and I had a head and shoulders pattern, and there it is. You can see here, we talked about it all the time, inverse head. This is what they look like. Open your eyes, pay attention, do some research for yourself, right? This channel doesn't have to do everything for you. And anybody in the comment section want to say hello, that'd be great. In the super chat, say hi. It's nice to have you. I see a bunch of us. Please hit that like button. It's very important. It takes 2 seconds. I'm teaching you stuff that no one wants to teach you. Why? Because they're afraid once they teach you all this that you're going to leave. Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't afraid of that. So the head and shoulders pattern we just showed you on there, this is what's happening, right? We're getting that very, very clear. So what we want to do is make sure we get the inverted head. I think the inverted head is going to take us all the way to 55,000. It's going to be very important. And you can see here how it's coming in right now. Everything's starting to look wonderful. Well, as Mr. Hugo says, and I love him very much for the comments, BlackRock's biggest villain. They hate me. They don't want me to show you this stuff because why? Some of the little guys can make money and become a big whale, and they don't want that. They want the little people to stay little. So please hit the like and subscribe. What we're looking at right now is this left shoulder forming here, and what will happen is an inverted head, probably somewhere around here. If this happens, I need like 1 million subscribers probably by next week. Thank you. Seriously, this is probably going to happen. Pay attention definitely to match. You can see the slope of what's happening through the mess. Look at this dotted line. You can see support, broke through, came down, resistance through, come back. You will see we're hitting resistance. We're going to come through above, and then we will break right through down. This is all probably going to happen to the T. So I'm going to leave this here for you. I've been talking about possibilities of what could happen. These are the things here, but you could really see what's going on now. So we can erase that, and I could say that there is a confirmation coming. So please don't get sucked into this. I did buy more Solana. I wish I waited because I think $1.55 Solana is coming. I bought 168. You can see we're making some money, but it's just a spot buy, my HODL account. And I wanted to talk to some people about some of that HODL accounting stuff. 2.47 trillion market cap. I do expect us to come down a little more. You could use these trading patterns cheat sheet if anyone was interested in that. If you're new, Shiba Inu to 1 cent is possible. It now has a utility. Binance has now integrated the Shiba Inu token, and now this is fantastic. Why? Because Shiba Inu has the best utility you could think of. I never had a great one before. And listen to this. I made this myself. Thought it was fucking hilarious. I thought I was going to get a lot more views. It did not. It is what it is.
So romantic. What made you choose these
This is my
candles?
voice,
If you
of
had
course.
any choice of candles, which ones would you choose, my love?
And we all know the best dinner is the ones with ramen noodles and candlestick charting. That's the best stuff in the world. Bringing you up to date, keeping you up to date. What did we talk about on this channel? We talked about 33,000, 63,300. That was in it. 63,300 in a video. You can go check it out. It's by myself on the deck talking. And it seems like that is the most important price. As we said, that could be happening. Right shoulder could come through and we're off to the races. So please pay attention to what is happening. Big bearish diamond right here. We're filling out. So please be careful. I'm going to put this all the way over there to the right so you can get a better picture of what is going on today. And this is what I'm expecting. Could be a great short. Matter of fact, it's going to be a great short. None of this stuff is financial advice. This gentleman used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange on Wall Street in Manhattan, 1 North End Avenue. I thank you so much. And the ending of this video, real quick, I just want to tell some people, you have to start having goals. I notice that's a problem for many of you. Let's just say, for example, I invested $10,000 in Cardano today. All right. Every time I get to 10,400 on that particular asset portfolio, I get excited, right? I'm up 400. And then every time it goes down to 9,800, I'm unease. You need to really stop trading like that. If you're a hodler and you're just in here for the long term and you see the big picture coming, right? Cardano 2030, I expect to be 100% very far well off with Cardano. I'm just explaining that as an example and a real feel right there. Not the only crypto asset I trade, obviously. We have spot buy, we have leverage buy, sell, things like that. But my point is of the matter, and obviously the bear market's going to be coming in about a year or so. We're going to talk about that when we think it's time to sell. And trust me, when it's sometimes too good to be true, that's usually when it's time to sell. But we'll pay close attention to that. We'll put some TA, we'll put some history and some prices and things like that in. But my point is you got to start having accumulation of goals. What is that? Well, I want to become a millionaire by 2030. How many Cardano do I need? Well, let's be realistic about this. We know the future, $3 is the all-time high. We know there's a chance for a 3 times gain on the all-time high. Approval there for a rally to be about $9. So if I were to 3 times it, I think we can get to about $9-10 possibly on this bull run. It's possible. Now, I'm not going to wait for $10 and then get killed and have it go back to $1 and cry. We're not going to do that. We're going to take profits. We're going to be smart about it. We're going to have goals. 100,000 Cardano is what I'm talking about. Solana's trading right about 176 right now. How much further down will it go? Like I said, 150, 155 wouldn't surprise me. I had a person say he just bet a friend bottle of wine. Nice, very expensive bottle of wine. I need friends like that. You need to have friends like that. Surround yourself with these type of people. Hit the like button if you're listening to the end of this talk. It's very important. Avalanche. You must have anywhere from 250 to 500 to 750 Avalanche if you really believe in the project. XRP, I'm not that much of a believer in XRP. I know it's trading around 60-something cents, and it's in the low range there, but I'm not a big believer. If everyone is on the same wagon for what it's going to do and how important it's going to be, it sounds like a distraction to me. I think XRP Ripple is a distraction for the rest of the people to make money. I think it sounds too good to be true on that end, and I think many people are jumping on the wagon, putting their money in and dipping and going, oh, XRP, please, and not really paying attention to what the fuck XRP is doing. So that's one of my issues. I don't mean to be a hater. I'm not a hater. I hope XRP does well. I hope if you're invested in XRP, you do well. Let's be honest. We want each other to grow. We want the cryptocurrency to explode. If we're going to start hitting against one another, we're just no good like the rest of this world. So we have to pay attention and help each other. We're a community. Hit the bell, all notifications, become a subscriber. When this channel grows even higher, we're going to give out away prizes. We're going to do some fun things. I'm telling you, we just have to get there. There are way too many other crypto channels at 10,000, 200,000, 70,000, and we cannot compete right now. So please hit the like button, do your part, comment. Let me know what crypto asset you'd like for me to go over in a short. I have maybe one or two left, and that's about it. So we'll be doing that for the rest of the weekend. You have a fantastic day. Start having goals. Stop worrying about your total portfolio balance in the middle or in the beginning of a bull market. You're kind of silly. Like I said, start paying attention to accumulate how many shares you would like to come up with. So nice quick 10-minute video. Please let me know what you think of the video. I had no comments in the super chat this morning. Not a problem. Everyone is listening, and I do appreciate that. So you guys have a fantastic weekend. Please be safe. And most likely we'll be talking about and coming live definitely on Sunday tomorrow, talking about how this short could be setting up for either Monday morning or perhaps Sunday night. We'll see. We'll see what goes on from now on. Do not get fooled by this pump. I see that bearish pattern, and I think now that you watch this video, you do too. Smash that like. Love y'all. Take care.